I'm back. Yeah, I just decided to make a quick video. Um, Kind of combine everything. I'm in school. I'm 4 weeks in at Long Beach State, so the class is going well. I'm getting an A, and getting to read a lot of different stuff I wouldn't normally read. Crazy text, English 375. Look it up. And it's a class about 20 people. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then week 2. This is actually week 3 in my novel writing class. I've been evaluated. They read the first 2 chapters of my novel, Junkyard. Very positive. The teacher liked it. Just made a few tweaks here and there. Already ready. Got the second part ready to go. This weekend I'm going to read. One looks pretty good. The other 2 just look like some kind of fantasy stuff. I don't know what to say. I mean, I prefer like some kind of realism, just a bunch of floating fairies and robots. Just don't really do anything for me. And if I mentioned this book, I read this. I got turned on to this book. It started out really good, and then the second half is pretty good. So, I mean, usually books like this don't do anything for me, but I thought it was pretty good. It was really thrilling. So, yeah, so I have like my novel writing class is 3 weeks in, so probably sometime at the end of March I'll send them my second part Tuesday nights. And then where today is the 13th, Friday the 13th. And so in another class, that class is at Orange Coast College, so I go over there. So it's like the guy that teaches it, he's a real old guy. He's like 75. He's written a bunch of books. His latest book is like a book with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, some sort of graphic novel. So he's just kind of like a hired gun and stuff, and he kind of does this thing in classes where we ask him a question and he just kind of like talks about himself and stuff. So I don't know if the guy has hearing aids, and I don't even know. But he's kind of been there and done that. Some of the people, like half the class, just like taking creative writing classes or something, and I don't know what their problem is, but they seem like they all know each other. So I don't know. It's a little bit different, but I'm getting kind of used to it. So it's not so hard just to read a bunch of people's stories, and maybe it's slightly advanced than other class that I took, but that class was more fun because a couple of people were writing kind of fantasy, but most of the people were writing very realistic stories about their life, and I thought that kind of inspiring. And then I have a third class. I have an astronomy class. I just stuck with it just for what the hell, because I'm not. I mean, it seems like I'm just doing school like 2 or 3 days a week, and then the rest of the time I'm kind of still wondering what to do, or I got a lot of time on my hands. So what do we got? Okay, so there's the school part. There's the 3 different colleges, and that's just an online class. It's kind of easy. I'm getting an A in that class too. I didn't even study for the second test, and I got an A on it. And so, I just kind of guessed. But like this weekend, I'm gonna probably I'll read this weekend. I'll probably read the 3 stories. I'll probably read a little bit of astrology stuff, and then I got to read like a thing by Thomas Jefferson and come up with some notes by Tuesday. So I got a lot free time. I think Oh, the other thing is I also got sick. Like somebody gave, like maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday, somebody gave me their cold or something. I don't know. There's been there's been a few sick people in my class. So what is that? But feeling good. I'm feeling lean. I'm getting a lot of walking done. Usually, every time I have a class, I usually end up walking about a mile or so. Um, a mile to the class and a mile back. So I mean, in the first days, in the first week or so, I was like parked way out there. So it was a couple miles. Plus, I went to the library. I mean, the library. I totally forgot that when you go. I used to have all these classes in LA1 and LA2, and that when you park in the South Campus, I mean, sometimes I used to park across the street in the houses. That's why I got a bunch of tickets. But if you park in the South Campus, I mean, it's kind of a walk. But they do have shuttle buses now, which is kind of good. So, what about my own right? I've been submitting things. I don't know if the Danielle Willis book. It's sort of we thought maybe it come out in March or April, but it seems sort of um, in limbo right now. And I've submitted a bunch of things. I don't know what's going on. I should probably uh, try to resubmit some things like the Deep Circuit. Probably try to get like some deal together so it comes out later in the year. Maybe in the fall would be great. So and so this year, I mean, it's basically trying to get these things together and trying to. Um, I don't know where that where is there some kind of list anymore? Did I throw it away? But I mean, I do have the things right here. What's this? Okay, let's throw that away. But if you look at my new fiction, what is this? Oh, that's Dave Gott. Okay, so I have my book of prose poems. So the Deep Circuit, the things that are ready are Deep Circuit, the book of poems. Junkyard's pretty much done. I'm just fine tuning it. I mean, when people read it and you get like 20 people reading it, it's like people like it. People are responding to it. You can make some fine tunes and add some, and there's some repetitions, or there's like, oh, I don't really explain that too well there. Let's fix that. And you can kind of, when you're working with a reader, another person reading your book, you can kind of see it in the class situation real easy. So, the Deep Circuit. Um, this is a test. The book of short stories. I mean, it's pretty much done. There's like 3 new stories that are totally new that I would like get in better shape. What about this? This is the memoir. Well, there's a version of it. Yeah, I probably have to go over this again, but I'm not the memoir is one of the books that I'm not really that. Um, that's probably towards the end. That and self destruct are probably towards the end. Let's see what's going on here. Oh. Um, no, that's just yeah. Where is that thing? Okay, so you go here and then you go to writing. Oh yeah, writing schedule. yeah, let me change that to rating schedule 26 because I would never find it. So let's see. Okay, so there's a new version of Five Fingers Make a Fist. I think it's done. I would like, you know, if we said, hey, let's publish it, I would probably do another comb over. And so this year I'm trying to get all these books published. Trying to like just that's probably on the back burner too because like next year is the 2027 is when it's the 20-year anniversary. Okay, so Junkyard is pretty much done, and I'm making some, with the help of the class, I'm making some fine tune. Analog Body's already out. This is a test. So yeah, this is a test. This is number one here. Where's Dieppe Circuit here? I don't think it's even in this list because this is more like fiction. So yeah, there's like another list. I think there's another list which is more like an email. Let me grab that. Well, let's do this live because this is more accurate. It's like I'm running to people and saying, "Hey, I got like." Oh, that's me. Okay, so So you go to the sent, and let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so I say in this email. I was thinking that this is more accurate here. Let's see. Let me get rid of this new fiction, and let's see. Let me make a new thing. So it's called writing. What do I have? Writing projects 2026. Okay, so these aren't really in the right order. Okay, so let's get some time new room in here. Let's make it 14, 15 point. Okay, so I'll put it. Okay, that's not where it's supposed to be either. Let's see. New fiction. Yeah, right here. So yeah, writing. I think there's another one, but writing projects 2026. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're talking 13 minutes. Any questions there? Okay, so the Dieppe Circuit, that's definitely done. So let's put a number one behind that. I could publish that right now. Yeah. Yeah, number two is Junkyard. I would like him to come out of this order. Number three, I don't want that. Let's see. Okay. They've gone. And then, yeah, Genius is 4. And the memoir, I could very well add another chapter. So like right now, of the top 3 are Junkyard the novel, Dieppe Circuit, the poems and the prose poems, letters to DG, whatever. I'm not sure what I'm calling it yet. And then with that, there's 2 books of short stories. This is a test, is a new one. Five Fingers Make a Fist, brand new version coming out maybe 2027. And yeah, so it seems like 3 or 4 could come out like this month if I wanted to, and then Five Fingers could come out next year. Self-Destruct or Geniuses could come out whenever later, and then by next year, I think the plan is try to get some of these published or get some kind of plan together, get some stories published, and then early and by summer get a lot of these kind of in better shape as I'm working on it. And then I have 3 other books that I've already have been working on, so those come up. Are they? So it's not there. What is all this? It's not there, and that's just writing schedule. Let's call this old writing schedule or writing. Okay, yeah, let's put this. Yeah, then it kind of goes up to the top there. So, what I'm working, maybe I'll put a date. Question mark 2027, and then this one would be 2028 question mark, and this one 2029. And then I don't know about this one. Let's see, this one would there's 2 more that could probably after that. 1, 4. Yeah, I guess I have it in the right order there. So 1, I had 1, 2. Yeah, that was right. Okay, so that was like the old kind of scheme. So this other stuff is all sort of done already. Let's put that in red. That's red. Well, let's keep that black. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, let's keep this other stuff. Okay, so that's. So this other stuff just would come later, or if I just feel like that stuff's not up to snuff. And I mean, after that, I would like to do some, like some plays, or I think I'm kind of done with poetry for a while. And that's good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, school. I'm working from home. The school is taking up a lot of time. Just trying to get published. Got to put the feelers around. I mean, I contacted a few people. I thought maybe actually 3 different people that I thought maybe would be interested in some of the books, and it didn't work out. But there's still they still might do it. But there's other guy I'm going to talk to him. So let me get to him like this month possibly, and then get back at talking to Brian. And whoa, can you hear that? So yeah, not so many shows. Haven't been going to shows. Haven't really been watching the Olympics. Haven't been watching any movies. I have been reading a lot of books, and we're up to 20 minutes. And let's stop there.